Welcome back to Political Scoreboard, where we put candidates through the political combat. We assign points across key categories and see where the race stands. I power ranked this race before when Plattner was a Democratic candidate, but after a string of controversies, he has been replaced by a lumberjack and a former state Senate president named Troy Jackson. The race continues to sustain national interest for a seat that could determine the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. Stay to the end to get my updated Maine prediction for November. Here's how the points will break down. This all adds up to 100 points. Let's get started. Round 1 is state political lean. Maine is one of America's most interesting swing states. It votes Democratic in most presidential elections, but not by overwhelming margins. At the same time, Mainers have shown they're perfectly willing to split their tickets, electing Republicans to statewide office when they believe the candidate fits the state. Susan Collins has been a great example of this type of candidate. Slight edge for Collins here. Let's see the score. We got Team Jackson at 14 and Team Collins at 16. Next round is national political environment. Midterm elections often become referendums on the party controlling the White House. If voters are frustrated nationally, opposition party usually gains ground. This past week, Emerson released a poll that had an 11-point advantage for the Democrats in the generic ballot. Advantage Democrats. We got Team Jackson with a 10 and Team Collins with a 5. On to candidate quality. Maine voters care a lot about the individual candidate. They've repeatedly shown they'll reward politicians they see as independent, practical, and focused on local issues. Collins is well known, so some voters may vote for her out of muscle memory. Jackson has shown some ability to reach voters and to get elected in northern Maine. This is a more red part of the state, so he may have some ability to appeal beyond the typical Democratic base. Let's see the results. We got Team Jackson with an 8 and Team Collins with a 9. Let's get a scoreboard check. We got Jackson out to a 32-30 advantage over Collins. On to round 4, experience. Government experience matters. Jackson has a couple of decades of statewide political experience, while Collins has been in the Senate for 30 years. Let's see the results. Team Jackson with the 3 and Team Collins with a 4. Now for round 5, economy. A recent Gallup poll had the majority of American voters rate the economy as either fair or poor, so this could hurt Collins. Let's see what it looks like. We got Team Jackson with a 6 and Team Collins with a 4. Now for fundraising. Jackson just joined the race, so he has only raised about $1 million. Collins has a war chest of $16 million raised so far, so advantage Collins on this one. Let's see the results. Team Jackson with a 1 to Team Collins 5. Time for a second scoreboard update. Collins has surged to a 43-42 lead over Jackson. On to the lightning round. Scandal. Team Jackson 5, Team Collins 5. Presidential environment. Team Jackson 7, Team Collins 4. Turnout. Team Jackson 2, Team Collins 3. Let's total everything up and see who the political scoreboard ranks higher as of late July. Looks like Troy Jackson ekes out a narrow victory in the power rankings. Now for my thoughts on how it will play out in November. It's really hard to bet against Collins since she has such a sterling track record of getting Mainers to split their ticket for her. This happened in 2020 when she won by about 9%, while Biden won by about 9% as well. This is the reason you can never count her out. I think she pulls a rabbit out of a hat again and wins in 26. It won't be the 9% trouncing of 2020, but I'll say within 3 to 5% since Jackson has a broader base than the Democratic candidate Sarah Gideon had back in 2020. So what do you think? Would you score Maine differently? Do you think Collins keeps her unbeaten streak alive? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed today's scoreboard, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next election breakdown.